In this segment, we've got some really great tips from some of the viewers. The first one we're going to take a look at, it says for sticky cables, I've been using Hornaday one-shot gun cleaner lube. It has quick drying degreaser and a clear dry lubricant like graphite, but clear. When the degreaser evaporates, the clear lube remains and makes the cable glide with ease. I use a regular lube injector gadget just like we've all used with any other lubricant. This comes in from Sal Scarpa. Now, this is what Sal uses. He uses this one-shot case lube. He uses that little gadget that we all use to put on your cable, gives a direct shot, goes right down in the cable. This tip comes again from Sal Scarpa. Sal, you do realize that AMSOIL is a sponsor and I will not be able to take any tips that have to do with any lubricants other than AMSOIL ever again. Thank you, Sal Scarpa. A tip for the woods riders, anyone wanting to protect their perches and levers, I cut strips from plastic, milk jug, and make it a little wider than the perch, and I mount it between the perch and the handlebars. You can tighten the perch enough to keep it in place. However, upon impact from either a fall or maybe hitting a tree where you're riding through the woods, it will spin on the bars instead of breaking or bending. This comes in from Brian Taylor. Brian, this is a pretty good tip. And here you can see right here is a Magura lever. Very, very expensive if you had to replace. And what Brian is suggesting is cutting a strip out of a milk jug, that nice flexible translucent plastic, and putting it in between the handlebar and the perch, much like you see right here. It's a really good tip. And I did a little research on this too, and I found, and in the next slide we could see it, that there is someone who's actually making a little sleeve or the whole perch and lever with that sleeve in it that goes over the handlebar. It's a very, very expensive lever though, a very, very expensive perch as well. But what you're suggesting, Brian, is to do what they've done right here. It really does work really well. I would really recommend this, especially for you guys who maybe have some younger kids or riding 80s or 100s out in the field by your house, and they're taking a spill or going through the woods and they're bending or breaking a lever. Put a little piece of plastic in between there. You could really tighten them up yet. When the kid takes a spill, it's not going to cost you a lever or maybe a perch. Brian, thanks for that tip.